Today our topic is why Stoics emphasized virtue over success. The Stoics were ancient philosophers who believed that the most important thing in life is not what happens to us, but how we respond to it. They taught that true happiness and peace come from within, not from external things like money, fame, or success. Instead of chasing after these things, the Stoics focused on living a virtuous life. But what does that mean? To the Stoics, virtue means living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. They believe that these qualities are the key to a good life, no matter what happens outside of us. Why did the Stoics value virtue over success? The answer lies in their understanding of what is truly within our control. The Stoics believe that many things in life are not up to us. For example, we cannot control whether we become rich, famous, or successful. These things depend on luck, timing, and other people's actions. But what we can control is our own character and how we respond to the world around us. By focusing on virtue, the Stoics believed we could live a life of dignity and peace, even in the face of challenges. Success, on the other hand, is often unpredictable and temporary. A person might work hard and still fail, or they might achieve success only to lose it later. But virtue is something that no one can take away from us. It is a steady and reliable source of strength. The Stoics also believed that success without virtue is empty. Imagine a person who becomes rich and famous but lies, cheats, and hurts others to get there. They might seem successful on the outside, but inside they are unhappy and unfulfilled. The Stoics would say that this person has not truly succeeded because they have not lived a good life. True success, according to the Stoics, is not about what we achieve, but about who we become. It is about living with integrity, treating others with kindness, and making choices that align with our values. This is why they emphasized virtue over success. Virtue is the foundation of a meaningful life. Another reason the Stoics valued virtue is that it helps us deal with life's difficulties. Life is full of ups and downs. Sometimes we succeed, and sometimes we fail. Sometimes we are praised, and sometimes we are criticized. The Stoics believe that if we base our happiness on external success, we will always be at the mercy of circumstances. But if we focus on virtue, we can remain calm and steady no matter what happens. For example, if we lose a job, we can choose to respond with courage and resilience instead of fear and despair. If someone insults us, we can choose to respond with kindness and patience instead of anger. This is the power of virtue. It gives us inner strength and peace, even when the world around us is chaotic. The Stoics also believed that virtue is the only thing that is truly good. They thought that things like money, health, and fame are neither good nor bad in themselves. What matters is how we use them. For example, money can be used to help others or to harm them. Health can be used to do good in the world or to waste time. Fame can be used to inspire others or to spread negativity. The Stoics believed that the only thing that is truly good is a virtuous character, because it always leads to good actions. This is why they said that virtue is the highest good. Everything else is secondary. You might be wondering how to apply this Stoic idea to your own life. The first step is to shift your focus from external success to internal growth. Instead of asking, "How can I become successful?" ask, "How can I become a better person?" This means focusing on qualities like honesty, kindness, courage, and self-discipline. It means treating others with respect and fairness, even when it is difficult. It means making choices that align with your values, even when no one is watching. This is not always easy, but the Stoics believe that it is worth it. By living virtuously, you can find true happiness and peace, no matter what happens in your life. Another way to apply Stoic principles is to practice gratitude and acceptance. The Stoics believe that we should accept the things we cannot change and focus on what we can control. This means letting go of the desire for external success and instead appreciating what we already have. For example, instead of wishing for more money, We can be grateful for the things we already have. Instead of complaining about our problems, we can focus on finding solutions. This attitude of gratitude and acceptance helps us stay calm and content, even when life is hard. The Stoics also believed in the importance of self-reflection. They thought that we should regularly examine our thoughts, actions, and motives. This helps us become more aware of our strengths and weaknesses, and it allows us to make better choices in the future. For example, at the end of each day you can ask yourself questions like, did I act with kindness and integrity today? Did I make choices that align with my values? What can I do better tomorrow? This practice of self-reflection helps us grow in virtue and become the best version of ourselves. One of the most famous Stoic philosophers, Epictetus, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote captures the essence of Stoic philosophy. Life is unpredictable, and we cannot control everything that happens to us. But we can control how we respond. By focusing on virtue, we can respond to life's challenges with wisdom, courage, and grace. This is what it means to live a Stoic life. In conclusion, the Stoics emphasize virtue over success because they believe that virtue is the key to a good life. While success is often outside of our control, virtue is something we can always cultivate. It gives us inner strength, peace, and dignity, no matter what happens in the world around us. By focusing on virtue, we can live with integrity, treat others with kindness, and make choices that align with our values. This is the path to true happiness and fulfillment. So, instead of chasing after external success, let us focus on becoming the best version of ourselves. Let us live with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. This is the Stoic way, and it is a way that can lead us to a life of meaning and peace.